Welcome back to All the Crackers of the Box. Hi, it's me, your yarn friend, Corey, hanging out, trying to make this bucket hat from, space. And yeah, so still gonna work on getting around here, and I thought I'd make 2 videos on it because it's kind of tricky, and the last one was kind of very struggly. So, hi, glad you're here today. Where we left off on our last episode of making a bucket hat is I finally decided on what stitch to do around here that is going to be the most complimentary. See, I'm thinking I should probably go down here, come around, but then I always struggle with that kind of stuff. How to edge things without having to cut my yarn. I'm gonna have to cut my yarn, so I'm just going to continue going around the top until I have all the pieces where I want them and stop bothering myself. Because, it's fine. I'll just weave in some ends. It's not the end of the world. It's not the funnest thing to do, but it's also harder for my brain to just go, go here and then do this side and that side. Hey, stay up. Tripod. Oh my gosh. It's only when I'm working on the cotton it tries to get me, I swear. And so this is almost my own. Like I said, I'm borrowing heavily from a few other people, so I'm not going to claim that this is my own pattern. But I've seen a few different versions, and we're going to throw in. So do we want to be on the outside? That side? Or that side? Oh, this side for sure. That is the side. So we're going to do what we did last time in the corner. We go slip stitch and slippy stitchy, because I kind of like how it rounds out the corners. If I did the single crochet, I think it would be too squared and too big. Right? So if we hold that up. Let me try this. I'm gonna be mad if the single crochet works really well with it, because it does keep the same height. Because then we'll just have to go back. Oh goodness. Yeah, I should have just kept it the same. No, we're gonna go with the slip stitches. Yeah, you thought I was totally gonna go with that, right? Yeah, me too. But I don't want to. I think it sticks up too far. So we're gonna go slip stitch. And slip stitch again. You could cooperate, that'd be lovely. Then I'm gonna go here with slip stitch and slip stitch again, right on into a single crochet. Let's go through here. And we're going to single crochet right in here. So that should bring that up where I want it to be. So this is how we do it. I'm sure there's somewhere where you go up, down, and everything gets done all at the same time, all in one loop, but I can never, ever, ever seem to follow that kind of thing. My brain just does not compute. It's like, nah, you know what? That's where we just gotta shut down the doors. Well, you know what? That's just the way it goes. Sometimes your brain just does not like certain things, and that's one of mine. It's not my kind of mathing. Alright, come on through. I saw a lot of, when I was making the hexagon cardigans, a lot of people were turning their work and going backwards, and I didn't. I really didn't. And I think mine are just fine. I'm sure it's to keep the stitches all looking like that kind of thing, and I just kept going around and around and around, and I thought it looked just fine. I got what I wanted, and it looks the way I wanted to, so who's gonna tell me no? There we go. Coming up on yet another corner, and that's where we're gonna put in our last one. And then I can kind of gauge whether or not it's going to fit on a head. It's supposed to. This side. Oh, definitely this side. Okay. 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. Did I do that right? No, that doesn't look good. No, that does not look good at all. Okay, so I did the 2 in here. Right. One and 2. There, that's better. That's what I did wrong. I did the wrong angle. Because that happens. Okay, so. Not feeling too confident that this is going to be the right size. I may have done this totally wrong. Ah, goodness. If that's the case, I'm just going to go sit in a corner and cry for a while because I don't really have any more of this yarn. This is pretty much it for this particular color. I thought I had just enough. Maybe having to go back to the drawing board, so to speak. Okay, we're coming up on the corner again. I'm going to pause this and see if it's going to fit. I'm kind of nervous. Wish me luck, friends. Wish me luck. Because my daughter and I almost have the same size head at the moment, so her and her giant brain. We will have to find out if we are going to be happy or sitting in a corner of the shower and crying our sorrows out of frustration because it did not work out. 1 and 2. And Wait for it. Wait for it. Oops. Gotta put it through here and here. Oh, that's where you're going wrong. Okay. 1. None ended up over there. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy? Crazy lady. Doesn't know what she's doing. Too busy worrying about the size of things. Is this gonna fit on my head? Probably not, but I'm hoping so. 2, and then... and 2. Okay. Be right back. Pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. This fits my head. It'll fit on my head. Fits me. It'll fit her. Oh, I'm so happy because I was super concerned that I had done a bad thing and I was going to have to fix it, and now I don't have to. So here we go. We're going to start on the sides. Top is going to look like this. It's not too bad. It's kind of what I was going for. Now look down here when we get to the corners. I am going to leave it as a single crochet. Just up here I wanted it a little bit wet. Whoa. I'm telling you, with this cotton, this thing is just attractive. Okay. So we've got to line everything up here. Because we're up here, we gotta go down here now. Right? Or, oh, wait a minute. This is not joining up. Okay, one moment here. Alright, sorry. Had to move a few things. Realized I did not join this corner in here. That's kind of an important spot. That seems a little bit open. Let's see if the other corners are like that. Yeah, they are. And that's totally, you know what? I like it. This is supposed to be for hot days. So we're going to go in through this loop here. We're going to go in here. And we're going to start our journey to Ernie. I was watching Sesame Street earlier. Sorry, my bad. One. Oop. That should line up with this one here. Because I want to keep them the same length. And not look like a drunken sailor was crocheting this. Even though I've heard sailors make excellent crocheters. So I've heard. I believe it. I mean, you're on this journey. And I mean, back in the day, you didn't have phones and movies and all that fancy gadgetry. Most people couldn't read. You always had to fix the nets, right? So I would assume. Because it makes sense to me. You'd want to know how to fix your own supplies, especially out in the ocean, right? 1, keeps you from going insane. 2, it's just a good practice to keep all your stuff in good working order. So being able to repair your supplies or whatever you're going to be using is always a great idea. I'm going to come into my corner here. we're gonna go this way. Go down. Looking great. Very happy with how this is working out now. Especially now that I know it's actually going to fit. It's the brim that's going to be the most challenging, because I am going to have to go and take a peek at a couple other videos and say, hey guys, how did you put that together? There's no shame in that. How else am I going to learn? By doing and by seeing. Okay, and then we separate that. So that's one side. And then we're going to outline this, because we didn't outline this in the first place because I wanted a contrasting color. And I am loving this yellow with the purple, the pink, and the white. I was thinking I was probably going to want to go something a little bit closer, but you know what? This pale yellow is actually really growing on me. I think it's going to work out really well. Especially if I use that speckled one for the brim. It'll be nice and lightweight, very pretty. There we go, coming around. Now we're going to put the next side together. And I am probably going to call it here and say thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. We should be seeing a little more of this hat very, very soon. It's not going to take me that long to make it, so I'll just split it into a few videos just to give you an idea of how to put them together. The brim especially, though. That's the part that I think is going to be taking some specific numbers of stitches in certain spots. Okay, and I'm going to go up. And when I go up here, I'm going to have to cut my yarn. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do that. And then I'll have to start back down here and come around and up. It's fine. I'll just weave it in after. So 1 and 2. So thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye!